Good morning, this is Russ Edgar talking to you from north central Ohio and wanting to show you our finished solar array. You can see behind me. It's been functioning since August 18th. It's doing a really good job in our opinion. I designed it to be a 10-month panel system. I figured we wouldn't get anything in the winter, but where was I wrong? It's doing exceptionally well. We're today, as you can see, the sun just came out, shining on the panels. They're putting in about 5,000 watts into the battery at this moment, but that's a fleeting thing. It just depends on the clouds and going across the face of the sun. This is the system that I built, and some of you have seen the video of when I was building it. What we have is 16 panels that are at about 32 degrees, and we have 6 panels that are vertical to the sun. The vertical ones in the winter have just produced wonderfully this winter, and I don't have to brush any snow off of them. They're just wonderful. The ones on the top, I've had to brush snow off of them 4 times this winter. We've had big snow, big wind. Most of the time the wind was hard enough that it cleared them, but a few times we had ice under the snow and it did not do so. I've moved around behind the array. As you can see, I use farm gates to attach everything to. It is beyond sturdy in my opinion. There are 4 16-foot gates that are holding the upper ones on. There is a 16-foot gate, a 10-foot gate, and a couple of 8-foot gates holding the verticals on. Nothing here is in the ground. Everything is on top of the ground because that's the way it was easiest for me to fix and to work on. Everything is on 6x6s. The struts in the middle that are holding on the angle are 4x4s. I'm going to slice in some footage that I made earlier before my mishap, but I wanted you to show that the actual aluminum is not touching, the actual 6x6s. Aluminum absolutely does not do well when it's touching treated, so I made little spacers out of cedar, you can see them all the way down, that are keeping the panels from touching the 6x6s which are treated. Give you another shot before I leave the scene. This is the back side. I intentionally left that space between the gates so that sunlight could go through and bounce off the ground below. This is a picture of the EG4 inverters program that's being projected onto our TV screen in the house. You can see that we've got a burst of sun going out there. We're getting 6,035 watts into the battery. We've got 4,594 watts on PV1. That is the one on the slant. We've got 2,800 watts. Oh, it changed just now. It's on the vertical. As you can see, clouds just went over, so everything is reduced now. But if you look carefully at the arrows that are pointing from the array to the inverter and to the battery, we're still putting watts into the battery. I'll slow down just a wee bit. Oh, I can't. Lynn is cooking, distilling water, so we can use it in our humidifiers in the winter, and she's using about 1,200 watts to do that. She does that every day that we have sun, so that wattage you see going into the battery has been reduced since she is cooking and then running the house, of course. Making this video so you know how our solar system ended up. It's been quite a long time since I have had a video out. I must apologize for that. That is totally my fault. I made the mistake of falling off of a building that I was roofing and spent some quality time in a level 1 trauma center and some time getting back together. So today actually is one of the first times that I've been able to think about a video for you. I sincerely apologize for not doing it before. Thank you for being with me. I'm going to close this video today. I really appreciate you watching it, and I'll see you next time.